Sometimes, the storm we're running from isn't as dangerous as the one waiting inside us. Welcome to another episode on African Stories That Matter. I am Daddy Nel, and today we're diving into one of the most powerful novels ever written from the heart of Southern Africa. Blue Book When Rain Clouds Gather by Bessie Head. It's a story about escaping oppression, about rebuilding life from scratch, and about the fight between tradition and change, tyranny and freedom. Meet Makhaya Maseko, a young black South African man tired of being treated like dirt under apartheid. He's not a fighter with weapons, he's a fighter of the mind. And in a place like 1960s South Africa, that makes him dangerous. Makhaya gets arrested for being politically involved. But before the system can crush him, he escapes. He crosses the border into Botswana, dusty, unfamiliar, poor, but free. He wants peace. A fresh start. But as he's about to learn, running away from oppression doesn't mean you've escaped it. Makhaya is taken in by Chief Matenge, then sent to a small village called Golema Mmidi, meaning to grow crops. And this village is exactly that, a place trying to grow something new. Here he meets Gilbert Balfour, a white British man who stayed in Africa not to colonize, but to help. Gilbert is working to modernize farming, irrigation, cooperative farming, empowering the people. Gilbert is passionate, driven, and deeply respectful of Africans. Makhaya, though cold and cautious, finds something refreshing in him. And soon, these two form a powerful alliance for progress. But not everyone wants change. In the background, watching every move, is Chief Matenge, the younger brother of Matenge. He's bitter, proud, and obsessed with control. He uses his traditional role not to guide, but to dominate. He hates what Gilbert and Makhaya represent: change, freedom, questions. To Matenge, progress threatens his power. And so he begins his campaign. Small Orange Diamond spreading rumors. Small Orange Diamond turning elders against Gilbert. Small Orange Diamond trying to humiliate Makhaya as a foreigner. But something is shifting in the village. People are getting tired. Tired of poverty. Tired of old rules that don't serve them. Tired of living under fear. Now let's pause for a moment. Because this story isn't just about politics or crops, it's also about healing. Makhaya has deep scars. He's smart, brave, but also bitter, angry, and emotionally blocked. He has no family, no roots. He distrusts women. He distrusts joy. But in Golema Mmidi, something begins to shift. Through Maria, the kind-hearted daughter of the elder Dinarigo, Makhaya begins to feel again. Through working the land, he begins to believe again. He once thought he came to this village to hide. Now he realizes he came here to live. As the farms begin to thrive, as people unite in cooperation, Chief Matenge becomes more isolated. He tries to ban projects. He threatens the village. He calls Gilbert a foreign spy. But no one is listening anymore. The final straw comes when Matenge tries to punish the villagers by cutting off access to tools and resources. But the people don't back down, they rise up. And here's the most powerful part of this story. Small Blue Diamond, they don't fight with weapons. Small Blue Diamond, they fight with unity, with knowledge, with love for the land. Chief Matenge, unable to bear the loss of power, takes his own life. His death is not a celebration, it's a tragedy of a man trapped by pride and fear. But it marks the beginning of something new. In the final scenes, rain clouds gather over Golema Mmidi. But this time, the clouds are not a sign of a storm, they're a sign of blessing. Rain means life. Rain means harvest. Rain means a new beginning. And just like that, what started as a story of one man's escape becomes a story of a whole community's transformation. When rain clouds gather is Bessie Head's message to Africa, that no matter how dry the land, how dark the sky, how deep the pain, We can grow. We can rise. We can heal. If you love this breakdown, hit that like button, drop a comment speech balloon, and tell me, what would you have done in Makhaya's shoes? I'm Daddy Nel. Stay tuned for more powerful African stories that move the heart and awaken the soul. Subscribe and let's grow together, seedling.